Hello everyone, welcome. Today we are back in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. How is everybody doing today? I think what we should start with is probably the hot rod. The hot rod has been sitting here for a very, very long time. I think we should restore the hot rod. So let's get the hot rod. The hot rod there. It's gonna be full power build, drag slicks, everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's get that raised up. Come on, a little bit higher, please. It's gonna have the massive stagger tires as well, so we gotta make sure we get that all sorted. Got my handy dandy notebook just to the right of me, so I can write down the notes of like the tires and everything that's required. I don't need the battery charger. Just buy a new battery. It's so much cheaper. It's, you know, it saves a little bit of time. Alright, you need to move this here. It's not gonna have engine oil. None of the barn finds have engine oil in them. Same with this one. But yeah. Very good. But how are you today? No, I'm pretty good. Hope you. Right now we're gonna be restoring this beautiful hot rod. Almost looks like a 40 bucket. Not quite that though. It's a where is it? Smith and Parker Roadster. Still really, really nice. Let's make sure we get this all nice and fix up though. Use the equipment. Repair the frame. And there we go. We can move this out of the way now. Thankfully this is still super, super quick. You don't need to like actually take the engine apart and everything. Also, welcome to the stream and cool. How what? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, oh boy. Alright, still really, really simplistic rear suspension. Gotta make sure we get this all restored. Should be nice. Where's the... oh. Huh. Interesting. At least I can still access the fuel tank and fuel pump from underneath the vehicle. But that is a very, very interesting place to put it. Yeah, they have the fuel pump super, super low, so you can really kind of drain the fuel tank of fuel. Really, really get every last drop. Oh boy, it's interesting. I'm gonna have to get used to that. Yeah, let's get these control arms out of here. Let's get the actual springs out. Oh my word, this vehicle has seen better days. This is the nature of the barn find. You get to see some really, really cool, some really rare vehicles and everything. You usually get them for fairly cheap, but on the other hand, they're usually in really rough shape. But this is gonna be all nice and shiny and chrome with all kinds of beautiful metallic paint and everything on it. It's gonna look really, really nice when we get it all restored. I'm hoping so anyway. I hope it has some a lot of really cool livery options as well. Because it is a hot rod. You want, you know, part of the charm of hot rods is the cool, you know, very, very cool, you know, all the different paint jobs and custom paint stuff that you can do with them. Yeah, let's get this all nice and repaired. Come on. A lot of suspension stuff can be fixed on the older vehicles, which is good. Very, very nice. Alright, let's get this back up in here. Alright, tablet. First things first, tuning shop. Let's get the fuel pump. And now let's also get the fuel tank as well. Yes, there we go. The fuel tank. The fuel tank is non-service. Nope. No. We want the performance fuel pump. They really should put the high performance stuff to the far left. But that is the nature of the beast. All right, let's get these two spring caps in. And now time to begin purchasing a bunch of other stuff. 2 rear springs. 2. If I can spell. 2 rear shock absorber caps and 2 rear shock Bs. That's front shocks. I need rear shocks. And then there we go. That should at least get us through building a good chunk of the rear suspension. We're gonna have front shock absorber Bs, so that's gonna be gotta make sure we remember that. So I think the front of the vehicle, no, it uses double wishbone shock, so we did waste a little bit of money, but oh well. It's, you know, it's only a couple $100. In the grand scheme of things, that's chump change in this game. The challenge mostly just comes to diagnosing. Oh no, I wanna unmount you. Is diagnosing the various issues with the vehicle. There we go. And of course, we're gonna need some very impressive rear tires here. We're gonna go with full drag slicks. I'm gonna go with full drag slicks. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be massive, absolutely massive rear wheels, almost comically sized with the super thick, extra thick tires. Yeah, let's get this all built up. Very simplistic rear suspension. Not a whole lot going on here. Basically designed to just hold the weight of the vehicle and point the rear wheel straight. Not really designed to handle bumps, not really designed to handle curves. But it is, you know, going on a straight line. Yeah, it can handle that. And it can go very quick. There we go. And brake drum. Alright, inventory. What size are these? Where's my... There we go. Alright. 10. This is... Oh gosh. 285, 65, or 16. Oh boy. So let's go... And I don't think we want the text on it. I kind of want the standard one. Size 16, width 285. Yeah. Oh my word. Almost. Oh my word. Over $4,000 for just 2 tires. Better be worth it. Better be worth it. Alright, now for the rims. Let's see if there's any good drag rims for the rear of the vehicle. We want some very nice stuff. Ooh. Like the cape rim could be kind of nice. Maybe on a different vehicle. Ooh, rim classic 20. Rim classic 20 actually looks quite nice. Yep, 2 of you. There we go. That should look good. Yes. Get that on it. Look how thick that is. That is extra thick. Oh my word. That is gonna be insane. Oh, wow. Alright, let's take you. And we're gonna balance you. There we go. Get the rear of the vehicle all disassembled, all restored. Yes. This is exactly what we want. Absolutely beautiful. Car is beginning to take some shape. Oh my word. This is an absolutely massive. These are the type of tires you could hug with your arms and your legs. Like, look at that. Yes. That's a good start. Alright. Let's get this out of here. Get the gearbox out as well. Boop. 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 Front exhaust plate. Ooh. Alright, we can lower this now. And we can get the engine all rebuilt. Oh my word. This is gonna be nice. That's the fender. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Pull out. I'm good at doing that. There we go. Oh boy. Look at the size of that thing. That is massive. That is a meaty engine. This vehicle. This is gonna be a fun build. I'm already having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, the scoop air filter is gonna need to come out. We're gonna be replacing the carburetors with the high flow ones. We're doing full performance tuning on this, making this incredibly powerful vehicle. Alright, let's get all the front accessories off as well. Engine is surprisingly complete though. There's a lot here, which is impressive considering that normally with the barn find engines they're missing a decent amount of components. But here, this has a good chunk. Granted, it's in rough shape, but we have most of the components here. Like, oh, we're missing the ignition wires, but like most of the rest of the ignition system, you know, it's all there. All right, let's get you out of there. So this is gonna be quite nice. Get all the front accessories off here. Like we even have the oil filter. That is still there. There we go. Let's get all of this out here. Oh man, I always really like the hot rods because they have so much freedom with them as well. You can really kind of build them how you want, whether you want to build them into like a nice, you know, moderate performance boulevard cruiser, or like, you know, full-on drag racer. You know, you can do a lot with them, and it's just really cool. The customization available for like things like, you know, the Ford T-buckets, and a lot of vehicles from like the 30s and 40s with the body on frame chassis and everything. Like you can do so much with them. Do you want fenders? Do you not want fenders? Do you want full drag sticks? Do you want white wall tires? It is entirely up to you. You're gonna put a chop top on it. Do you want to section and cut it? Like you get to basically build your own custom body, your own custom chassis and everything. Build, you know, your high performance engine of your dreams, and you get to, you know, put it all together. And it is really cool. Alright, so we're missing a few of the spark plugs on this side. That's alright. Beep beep. Yeah, all the customers right now are probably like, man, what? He's not picking up his phone. Sorry, I've kind of turned into a car restoration business now. Please leave your name and number after the beep, and we will get back to you shortly. Probably not, but you know. Oh, we're missing. Got to take out one of the spark plugs. Silly me. Silly me. On my way though. This is nice. Like I always liked doing like the engine rebuilds and stuff like that in the shop class. It was always really fun. Get to really kind of see all the different engines and everything, from your modern little inline fours, the double livery cams and everything, to older, you know, pushrod V8s. All of it is super nice. I know right now we're primarily doing the V8 powered vehicles and everything. That's most of the classic vehicles in the game. I hope they add in the other versions of the game, they add classic vehicles with more engine types. I think that'd be really nice. Right now though, the V8 reigns supreme. It'd be cool to get things like, you know, like Nissan Z's with the inline 6, or you know your older, you know, Honda Civics or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Or maybe even like more like exotic vehicles to have like classic V12 engines. Like that's sweet. That'd be very sweet. We're missing some of the rod caps. I just realized that. It's very interesting. Hopefully they never try to start the engine up. Let's get you out of there. Let's get you out of there. Boop. 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 Oh, and you as well. Almost forgot you. There we go. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. Let's go over here. Let's get this all. Oh boy. Moment of truth. How much can you repair? All right, 1 crunch. 2 crunches. We're definitely not nearly getting as many things that are, you know, ending up destroyed compared to we didn't get the crankshaft though. That's fine. Crankshaft V8. There we go. Nope, because I completely messed that up. Camshaft? We're gonna have to custom camshaft anyway. So that doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Let's go back to the tuning shop. Alright. Piston with Conrad. I'm gonna need 8 of you. Alright. Camshaft. V8 overhead valve. Double checking that real quick. Yeah. No special stuff here. Cylinder head. V8. V8 overhead valve. Gonna be somewhere, right? V12, V8. Oh, that's all engine head A's. Oh, hang on. There we go. I was wondering why it was different. why we couldn't find it. That's why. Alright, exhaust manifold. V8 overhead valve. We want 2 of you. What else? Carb. 4-barrel carb. 2 of those. Alright. Ignition. We're gonna want distributor. Ignition coil B. Distributor rotor. Distributor cap. And ignition wires V8. There we go. Spark plugs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. What else are we missing? Power. Power steering pump. And an alternator. Fuel filter. And what else? We're missing... I think that's everything. And then the gearbox stuff. So, plate, pressure plate, flywheel. Cool. Alright. I think that's a decent... Oh, I need to purchase the regular, piston rings. I need 8 of you. And since we're here, let's get the oil filter. Let's get, rocker arms. We need 16 of you. $16 push rods. Two scoop air filters. Serpentine belts. Serpentine belt A. Serpentine belt B. And then supercharger serpentine belt. Timing chain. And here, I think. Maybe. Yeah, there it is. And I think, oh yeah, and the pulley. Somewhere around here, I think. Crankshaft pulley, the red valve, water, supercharged water pump pulley. And I think that's good for now. I think we got a decent chunk of stuff. We're gonna need some of the lower things. We're also gonna need the oil pan as well. But in the meantime, we're gonna try to get as much of this put together as we can. This engine is going to absolutely shred, and I am here for it. Alright, cool. We do have all of the crankshaft bearing caps. Those are all repaired. That's good. That is perfect. Nice. Alright, rod cap. That's not bad. Alright, 1, 2, 5, 4 left. So we need 4 rod caps. And we need an oil pan. Oil pan, V8 overhead valve, big one, big boy, lots of oil. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Getting this all put together. This is going to be very, very nice. Boop, 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 and boop. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. All right. There we go. Sorry, I had to make a quick adjustment for something. Let's get the performance camshaft in here. Let's get the cam gear, the timing chain. Engine is sideways. That is okay. engine being sideways. That is perfectly normal. You know, everybody's engine is sideways like this. You know. All right, let's rotate this back to the left so it's you know facing upwards. All right, let's get all the front components on. Get all the accessories. And then we'll begin building the top end. Nope. We want the other one. There we go. A little bit more power. Quite a bit more performance. That is the way. There we go. Now let's get some of this ignition system in. Nope. Nope, that is the wrong one. That is the wrong... That is the wrong one. There we go, that is the right one. Much better. Good, we managed to repair both of the clips. Alright. Let's get the rear... all the rear components on. There we go. I do like the fact that we are able to repair more components with the 90% chance of improving. Because it seems like in car mechanics similar to 2015, like it was much more likely that you'd end up breaking something versus in 2018. We want the performance engine head. This is gonna be very, very nice. There we go. Absolutely lovely. Alright, give me these exhaust manifolds as well. Oh my word, look at this thing. It is just all shiny and beautiful. And it is going to sound amazing. It is going to drive amazing. And I can't wait for it. This is the kind of stuff that you see at, at the car show and you're like, "Oh my gosh, they put so much money, so much time and effort into it." And yeah, this is nice. Hopefully we were able to repair the supercharger. If not, that's gonna be yeah, we weren't able to repair the supercharger. That's gonna be an expensive replacement, but that's fine. We will get to that momentarily. Right now we're gonna get all the valve train stuff put in. There we go. There we go. Very, very. I know to some people it might seem kind of tedious and everything, but to me this is like super. This is my favorite part of all the restoration stuff, is actually working on the engine, because you're like, one, it's the stuff that you get the most freedom to kind of customize and everything with the engine swaps, with different, the different engines and everything. But also, you just get to really kind of get into the nitty gritty. You get to see all the fun, the beautiful stuff. Engine at cover B, yes. This is nice. Ooh. All right. There we go. There we go. We should probably get all the valve push rods in first. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Do that, then get all the rocker arms. Yeah, look at that. Entire engine is just a bright green. Everything's at 100%. Car is gonna be pretty much flawless. It's gonna look great. It's gonna sound great. Yes. Get these. Yes. Oh my word, this engine. Alright, we are gonna need to get a new supercharger though. I wish there was an aftermarket supercharger, but that's not the case here. That is not the case. We have to get a regular supercharger. Imagine how much more power if we had an aftermarket supercharger, just like we had some of the aftermarket turbochargers. Oh my word. I also just realized that the ignition wire is going right through that. Whoopsie daisies. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. And we need a new air scoop. Okay, cool. Perfect. This is nice. This is very, very, very nice. All right. The sheer size of this. Oh, we need the belt. And then finally we can get the other serpentine belt on. And then the radiator fan. I knew I was forgetting something when looking at it. Now look at it. This thing is huge. Oh my word. I'm surprised it didn't just cause the engine stand to just tip over. I gotta take the engine off the crane. And boop. Place it in there. Absolutely massive engine. That can go back now. All right, now let's get the rest of here all nice and put together. Let's get the gearbox. Well, let's get we have a performance gearbox. Yes, gearbox. V8 override valve. And I completely get the wrong one anyway. Because of course. I am nothing if consistent, and sometimes I'm consistently wrong. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That is nice. All right. Now time for the exhaust system. Let's get some of that. Boop. Tuning shop. Exhaust. We need front exhaust pipe. Okay, front exhaust pipe doesn't exist for the tuning shop. That's fine. Middle muffler, we want 2 of you. And then 2 rear muffler V8 overhead valve. There we go. There we go. Front exhaust pipe. And we want 2 of them. The C version, because it doesn't have nearly as much of a dip. Boop. And boop. Middle muffler out. There we go. There we go. Get the new exhaust system in there. Absolutely nice. Going for full straight pipe, full, stainless high flow exhaust system. Yes, please. That's gonna be nice. Alright, lower the vehicle down. We got a little bit of work to do. Status. Okay, we're gonna need to work on some of the interior as well. That's fine. Oh, right. Brakes. Cool. Let's get this out of here first. I forgot, this is one of the few cars that does have ABS, but doesn't have the OBD2 ports. Which makes it, shall we say, interesting to diagnose sometimes. Thankfully. I'm gonna purchase a battery now. Because that is in a very, very interesting spot. And I know I do not want to forget about that. Sweet. Good. Managed to get everything else repaired. Let's get the ABS system put in there. Yes. ABS, super, super useful. Very, 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 very nice to have. Not on Formula 1 cars, though, surprisingly. Despite all the tech and everything going into developing the aerodynamics and engines, Formula 1 cars actually don't have a whole lot of driver aids. Don't have traction control. They don't have, you know, anti-lock brakes and everything. So it's the skill required to drive them is very, very impressive. Oh my word. But that's why you need, you know, a special license, the super license, to even be able to, you know, be a Formula 1 driver. And massive amounts of money, too. Or, you know, massive amounts of skill. A mixture of both, honestly. Like, even, you know, the types that, you know, people would joke about, you know, as quote-unquote bad drivers in Formula 1 would absolutely obliterate me on the track. You know, all the paid drivers and everything. Alright. Boop. Boop. Let's get all of this out of here. Right. Alright. Now, what vehicle do we want to do after this one? Probably something a little bit different. We've done a lot of front-engine V8 vehicles. I kind of want to tune up the Porsche to see how fast we can get it to go as well with the full slicks and everything. With, you know, all the custom stuff. We won't have any custom body panels for the Porsche because it is a licensed vehicle. But it would still be a cool, very, very cool vehicle to have in this game. You're gonna, oh, right. There we go. It's still a cool vehicle to work on. And we get to work on the boxer engine again with the very unique very unique layout and everything with it being air cooled. Be really, really awesome. Alright, let's get this all out of here. Right. We need a whole bunch of rubber bushings out. We also want... Nope. That works. That works too. Alright, front bushings are out. Let's get this cross member out of here. And the hot rods. Hot rods are so cool. And there we go. Alright, inventory. And for this one, it is 165, 65, R14. Okay, so much smaller. Much smaller. So let's get that real quick. Let's go to the rim shop. Rim Classic, 20, two of them, size 14. Yeah. And then tire shop, going for the slicks, two of them, 14, width 165, profile 65. There we go. Now, let's get all the other stuff as well while we're here. Shock, two shock absorber caps, two double wishbone shock absorbers, spring, two of them, and then finally bushings, 12. And there we go. Finally get the sway bar. Sweet. There we go. That's gonna be nice. We can kind of get this all sorted while we're waiting. Get as many of this sorted as possible. There we go. Boop. Two. Sweet. Take you. take you, and then finally balance you. Oh, I got an achievement. Vulcanizer. Balance 100 tires. That's gonna be 101 now. So many more tires with the, well, now that we're actually restoring the vehicles. Oh my word. Super, super nice though. Sweet. Alright. Oop. Part mounts. And now for the bushings. Some of the things probably we weren't able to quite restore. But we're gonna at least get as much of it as possible in here. There we go. I'm gonna make sure all of this is in good shape. No ickiness, no icky rust. Sweet. I think we may actually have restored everything, which is very, very nice. We're gonna need some brake components as well, but that is the nature of the beast. Let's get the shock absorber in there. Oh right, I forgot about the wheel hubs. Okay. While we're here, hub, 2 wheel hub bearings, 2 wheel hub caps, and the brakes. Ventilator discs at the front, 2 brake pads. There we go. And I believe everything else is able to be repaired, and I think we did repair everything else as well. Yeah, I think we literally managed to repair everything. Oh my word. An entire subsystem repaired. Well, for the things at least could be repaired. That is amazing. Boop, boop, boop. Get this bolted up. Get the bottom arm bolted up as well. Boop. And boop. Heyo. Nice. Absolutely gorgeous. Boop. 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 And then finally, there we go. Yes, good start. All right, let's lower the vehicle down. Now time for the lovely, lovely, lovely interior stuff. I don't want to sit in it just yet. Although it does look very, very pretty. Get that out of there. Alright, steering wheel. Steering wheel 3. Seat 3. Seat 3. Cool. So let's go. So nothing but 3s. Let's go to the interior shop. Steering wheel. Yeah, steering wheel 3 is probably the best one there. And then finally, seats. Yeah, seat 3, leather 3. A nice kind of tannish. A nice tannish. I wonder if we can restore the seats. No, I'm just work with. Okay, so we can't restore those seats. Midnight, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're restoring this wonderful hot rod here. And oh boy, is this a very, very nice vehicle. Dragon Wing, welcome, welcome, welcome. We got most of the hot rod restored. We get the headlights? I don't think we can get the headlight. Okay. There's not much here. Playing Paper Mario. Very nice. Very late. That's alright. It's you know, been a long day and everything. Very, very hectic. I get that. Don't worry, you never have to apologize for being late. Come when you want. Come and go as you please. But yeah, so we don't quite have the experience needed to get this nice repaired. So let's take a look instead at the. I don't think there's anything here. No. Okay, so there's no alternative body parts. There's only the regular body parts. In the Smith and Parker Roadster. Almost on chapter 2, but I can go into that really quick. I remember you posted in the Discord as well the getting the max coins already. Like, oh my word. Can I remove? Oh yeah, you just have to like get right up on the headlight to actually remove it. Alright, there we go. Let's get all the fenders on there. Not a whole lot to this thing though. Very, very simplistic in its construction. But it is very, very nice. Get this all put together. We're gonna be painting it, giving it a nice I think a nice metallic color would be good. I'm playing Roblox Piggy lately. Cool, very, very nice. Yeah, I've been kind of seeing some like the Roblox stuff. It's not quite my cup of tea, but the amount of different game modes and everything is very, very nice. Very, very cool. Now that is one thing I will give the creators credit for, is that they did make a really, really solid sandbox. The Wii U Virtual Console is a massive exploit that allows me to get max coins. All right, let's hear that exploit. Let us hear that exploit. Okay, that Piggy said, hey, if you have a decent amount of people, or at the very least you can get a group of people together to play a game and the servers are still running, the game's not quite dead. You can still have a good stream and everything. Save states. Oh, nice. The joy of emulation is sometimes you can break games that weren't quite meant for it. Yeah, I can use it. I usually get a full server. Nice. It's like in iRacing, which is an online sim racing service. So some of the series that are normally considered dead, quote unquote, like you can still get people, you know, there are different like servers and everything that you can get people and figure out when it's, you know, active enough for it to be considered a quote unquote official race. So you can get enough people racing against each other. Because for example, with some of like especially some of the older content, doesn't get used as much, or like, you know, very, very niche stuff like the Australian supercars, or you know, the British, not the British, the Brazilian stock cars. That doesn't get as many people playing it. But you know, if you get enough people that are like interested in it, and you can kind of, you know, coordinate a time and a place, it makes it very, very useful. You can get some enough people to, you know, enjoy it and everything. You can build like a small but, you know, very, very dedicated community. And I have 100 subscribers. Nice, nice, nice. GG in that regards. There we go. Let's get this out of here. And finally, let's see. Ooh, what kind of livery can we do? I'm gonna change the camera real quick. Something that isn't blinding me. Oh, wow. Nice. Downside is it makes everything else Okay, so that's the only one that lets me choose a color for. Is that's kind of unfortunate. All right, cool. If that's the case, we're gonna do something a little bit different. So one minigame can give you up to 950 coins. That is a lot. That's basically when you use that to get all of the consumables, all the healing items, and everything. In order to kind of in order to, you know, make the game super easy and stuff like that. There we go. Oh gosh. Combine this with the save states and you're guaranteed to get max coins. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's dino this thing. Boop. Ah, door. I'm stuck in the door. 200 parts. We want 6 gears. I'm gonna want this a little bit lower. Just a little bit higher. This a little bit higher. 1,000 miles an hour. It won't ever reach 1,000 miles an hour. But we can hope. Around there. Save tune. Alright, let's see how much power this thing is making. It's gonna be massive amounts of torque, massive amounts of power with the fully tuned engine. I'm scared. Oh boy. 832 horsepower. Oh my word. The community is with a sheep, bunny, and foxy. Don't eat bunnies. Yeah, a little bit. I guess maybe it was just like they wanted other, like, you know, kind of cutesy foresty animals and stuff like that to kind of you know, to complete the, you know, the kind of continue the trend and everything. Once it beat 210 Koopa, I need to buy all the really good badges. Yes, all the consumables. You basically just won the game. All the sounds. Oh my gosh. This is an open top dragster. Very top heavy as well. Oh, it's so loud. It's so fast though. I'm trying to control it with the keyboard. You can only carry 10 of them, so. Alright, I forgot about. Oh my word. Oh, please don't flip it. Oh, see, you really can't, like, you know, hoard a whole bunch of the items. That's unfortunate. Because otherwise, you just use it to get all of the you know, all the best healing items and everything. Is it 10 items total, or 10 items that you can, like, stack up to, like, the limits? I don't think there's a way to increase it, like, in 1,000-year door. Ouch. Ouch. That is rough. That is very rough. I'm gonna get this. Focus you there. No, I don't want to rotate it. 10 items total. Oh gosh, that is icky. And probably right there, I think. There we go. A little bit different picture. Also, Foxy and Doggy ships. Well, Bro communities make Foxy and Doggy ship. I mean, as you know, it's what's the taste? I mean, with that at least, you can kind of pick and choose your community as well, which is nice. You have multiple different kind of servers and everything, which is good. Also, Tasty is the best toad. She takes one of your items and most of the time cooks into something better. Ooh, sweet. She's kind of like Riku in Final Fantasy X, where she can combine items to make even better effects and everything in the middle of the battle. Very, very sweet. Yes, that is a very beautiful car. We should sell it though. 45,000. That's not a bad amount of money. That's not too bad. That's decent. We can sell all of our junk though. All of our excess junk. We could take the time to unmount the rims and the tires and everything. I don't want to do that because at most we'll only get a couple thousand. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being adopted. There is nothing wrong with being adopted. Oh, what should we build though? We have a couple good vehicles to build. We've already built the Porsche. I think it's time to build the Ford GT. This thing. Where is it? Where? Oh, it got moved. It got moved to the dyno shop for some reason. Oh, this thing is in rough shape. Very, very rough. Very, very rough shape. What happened to my messages? I'm not sure. I see the last one from Tasty. About Tasty. And then I see that's someone with me saying shroom. And YouTube is so weird. YouTube is very, very weird. It's like super, super strict. Also, this vehicle is. It's seen better days. Okay, we're gonna watch some YouTube shows. All right, take care, Dragon Wing. Oh my gosh, this thing. Oh, this is in rough shape. Wait, now it didn't. YouTube is weird. YouTube is very, very weird. I genuinely I don't understand YouTube sometimes. I fell off the A. There we go. There we go. Get some of this at least. We need to unmount the gearbox from the vehicle. But there is a lot that is missing on this Ford GT. I don't know if we're gonna be fully. Oh my word. This is in some rough shape. We're gonna do a full restoration on it. We're gonna paint it the factory color as well. Because I mean we literally, if you haven't been here the previous stream, we literally went to the junkyard just to get some scrap parts and everything, and because we had never been to the junkyard before. And literally one of the first things we found was the Ford GT just sitting there. And oh gosh. We don't have a whole lot here, do we? Rip techno. Yep, rip techno. Alright, let's get the engine out of the Ford GT. Most of the components are gone. Oh my word. There is literally nothing here. Almost the entire car had pretty much been scavenged for parts. We do have a rolling chassis, but that's about it. So it's gonna be a lot of purchased components. Because yeah, we can't really restore much. So playing through the series basically backwards. It can be, especially like if with more story-related series, because you know sometimes you miss out on context, so like jokes that you can't you'd otherwise get when playing the game. But it is still nice. Main shop, block, engine block, V8 overhead valve. On my second grade class. Oh, that is very, very unfortunate. It's why you gotta, you know, sometimes you gotta be like a duck, let it roll off of your back. All right. Oh boy, we need 3 of you. We're gonna be doing the regular build here. Just because this engine already is very in rough shape. So let's get this all in here. Oh my word. We're building a racing engine from scratch. Pretty much. The 4GT with its was really, really cool. It actually used a NASCAR derived 7-liter V8 engine to win 4 years in a row at the 24 Hours in Le Mans. Very, very quick car, very rapid. You had help from Carroll Shelby as well with in development. Very, very nice. They play Paper Mario games on 2 story heavy. Each game can stand on their own. That's good. So it's a lot like the Final Fantasy games then. I could jump right into 10. Without too much issues, because it's its own story. I didn't like some of the things carry over, like certain monsters and stuff like that and what they do. I didn't quite understand just how terrifying Marlboros were, but I do now. Marlboros genuinely are the most terrifying creature in the Final Fantasy games that isn't like a boss. Status effects are big spooky. I'm not a fan of that. All right, let's get some of the oil components. Oh boy, oil filter, and we need the oil pan. There we go. Get the bright blue Ford coloring here. Yes. All right. Let's get this thing rotated. Nope, that's upside down. Get rotated, dummy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Let's see here. Cam gear V8i? Maybe. We do need a camshaft V8 overhead valve, so let's get that in there first. That's a standard requires a standard camshaft, so I'm thinking it may require standard. Yeah, it does require standard gear train components. V8 overhead valve, and then timing chain. Boop. There we go. Sweet. And then, all right. Nope, we need a timing cover. What kind of timing cover? That is a good question. I think this one. So pretty much, if it has a V8 overhead valve I, that's the one we go for. Oh boy, this is this is gonna be interesting. V8 overhead valve I. Yep, 2 of these. We want the water pump V8. Yes. And then the water pump pulley. Oh wait, we may need the V8 overhead valve I. We may need that one specifically. We do. Damn. All right, so basically, if it has if the engine has the subletter, we will need pretty much any of those parts. Got it. So let's make sure we get that. We should pull a V8 overhead valve. There we go. At least get the front of the vehicle all put together. All right, now time for the valve train. This is beautiful though. The beautiful Ford blue engine. Absolutely gorgeous. This is gonna be a lot of fun to drive as well. And look at, yes. This is gonna be very, very nice. I am looking forward to this. Boop. Alright, exhaust manifold. V8 overhead valve I. Double checking. Yes, okay, so it is just going a different direction. Nope, I got the wrong one. That's fine. That is perfectly okay. So we want these ones instead. And then finally the intake manifold V8 overhead valve I think it's I. Double checking, make sure it's not J. It is I. Cool. What? Oh. It's a different one. It's the different one. We're wasting lots of money here. But that's okay. We have plenty. Plenty. This is very, very nice. This vehicle, this engine alone is absolutely gorgeous. Man, I would love to kind of be able to, you know, be one of those older racing mechanics. Get to work on some of these legendary engines. That'd have been so cool, like during that time period. Purely mechanical, no electronics, just, you know, with very, very minimal electronics. And you're just you know, trying to make as much power as possible and make sure it doesn't blow up on you. And that is the fun. That is the fun of it. Alright, we want the valve push rod, and we want 16 of these. And we want rocker arms. Oh gosh. V8I, that's different. I'm so glad you can buy in bulk in this game. The previous game, you had to buy each and every component individually, which for things like this, for engine rebuilds, made it a little bit of a pain, because you basically had to keep buying it one by one for all 16 valve push rods or valve rocker arms, and that wasn't very fun. This is much more fun. This is very, very nice. Oh my word, this is so good. I kind of enjoy like the nice kind of chill aspect of this game as well. It's like doing like the CAD designer, or, you know, when you can kind of, you know, do stuff where you're just, you know, in a vibe, just in a flow. We need 4 of those. Cool. It's very, very nice. Like I just got the license for the new CAD software at my work. We use CATIA where I work, which is very, very different than I'm used to. I'm mostly used to SolidWorks. And if you ever start doing CAD design or whatever, start using CAD software, every single software is different, and it handles differently. Everything's all moved around, and oh my word, it's kind of a pain. But it's the learning process. You got to learn where everything is. You got to learn what works and what doesn't work with each new software. It's almost like kind of learning a new game. Whereas some of the baseline controls are similar, but like like the special moves or doing certain things, it reacts to things just a little bit differently. Like for example, Creo, the different CAD software that I'm the most familiar with, because aerospace industry uses quite a bit of Creo. That one is more a plane-based and/or a geometry-based CAD modeling software, whereas CATIA and SolidWorks. Well, CATIA is a little bit of a plane-based, but like you need to create like special planes to kind of then model off of. It doesn't really like you modeling off of another surface. As much. It kind of throws a little bit of a fit when you try to do that. So it's a little bit tedious, but it is, once you kind of get into the flow of, okay, I need to create this. All right, let's create the plane first, create the sketch, extrude, or what it doesn't call it extrudes, but it calls it like padding, or it calls it a hole instead of a positive or a negative extrude. It's the same thing, basically just adds or removes material up to a certain point that you specify with the cross-sectional area in the shape of the in the shape of the what you had sketched out. And it's very, very nice. Very, very cool. Yeah, we want one of you and one of you. There we go. Put this in here. Very, very blue engine. This is gonna be nice. I think I might end up painting it the factory colors. But oh boy, we're literally restoring a Ford GT here, which is it's definitely a vehicle that goes in my my dream garage. It's very, very nice, very, very cool. All right, hang on a second. Ignition, oil Bravo, ignition distributor. There we go. And then where's the wires? Ignition wires V8I. Is there ignition wires A V8I? Oh, that's a. I think we want the standard ones there. I think. What? Oh, we want the ignition distributor rotor as well. Thought I bought that. I guess not. With so many more components needing replaced on this, because it did come from the junkyard as opposed to the barn. But it's gonna be worth it when we get it put together. It's gonna look so nice. It's gonna be so cool. Literally saving this from extinction. Alright, I need a fuel filter and we need an arm. Let's get that first. Fuel filter, arm. There we go, get both of these. This is a very, very nice V8, and that's the inline 6 alternator. Okay. Nope. Bravo. And then our steering pump. boy. V8. There we go. All right, very nice. Oh, beautiful. All right, we're gonna need some serpentine bolts. Serpentine belts, a V8 overhead valve I, and then Bravo V8 overhead valve I. And that should do it. Boop. And then boop. Oh my word. This is very, very nice. Yeah, we want gearbox. We want boop, boop, and boop. I think we managed to restore the clutch plates, but do not quote me on that. We did not. I'm glad no one quoted me on that. There we go. And then finally the clutch release bearing. Sweet. All right. Nice. All right, let's make sure we get. Okay, I guess it needs to be in the vehicle before we put oil in it. So let's take it off of there, put it in. There we go. Oh my word. This is a oh man, we're gonna need a lot of work. This thing is gonna need so much work still. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Okay, that's fine. So let's boop. Because we put way too much in there. That's my mistake. Use that. Get out of there. That can damage the engine. Yep. Place it back, and let's drop the engine down again. There we go. I was looking away. I didn't see it tilt down. Got an achievement for that. That is an embarrassing achievement as well. Alright, rear muffler. Rear muffler GT40. It's got its own special rear muffler. And for good reason as well. I mean, that is a very, very, very nice. Alright, we're gonna need a fuel tank B and a fuel tank C as well, because it's the Le Mans endurance racing style tanks on the side of the vehicle. Let's get a battery. And this is gonna be fun. Getting this all nice and put together. Alright, let's raise the vehicle up. Oh my word. Let's get that gearbox in there. Engine is complete. That's a start. We're gonna have a starter. We're gonna hold off on the axle for the time being. Let's at least purchase a starter. And then afterwards, we're gonna be disassembling everything else. Boop. Boop. Yes. Front and rear suspension is next, followed by the interior, followed by the body. And this is such a cool car. Being able to basically restore a historic supercar in our garage Yes, please. I want that. I want to be able to do that. I mean, the Ford GT40 is an absolutely legendary vehicle. Really, really cool. And I said it before, but it's interesting just how many cool cars that weren't Ferraris were created because of Enzo Ferrari. Like you had the likes of the Lotus 49 with the Ford DFV, and Ford wouldn't even be with the cars with Ford DFV, and that wouldn't have been created if Ferrari didn't piss off Ford. You have the Lamborghini Miura. Yeah, basically every Lamborghini car, but specifically the Lamborghini 350 GT, because Enzo Ferrari told Ferruccio Lamborghini to bugger off. You have all of that, and it is just, it's hilarious. All right, 315, 60, or 15. Cool. And when it is the vintage racing rims, the vintage racing tires. This one. 2, size 15, width 315. It is a very wide rear. Profile is 60. There we go. And boop. And let's get the Ford GT rims as well. 2 Ford GT40 rims, size 50. I like how we can order it in other sizes as well. We can get the Yo dog, do you want to donk your Ford GT? put on the massive rims, super tiny tires on and everything. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. Alright, let's get 2 double wishbone shock absorbers. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, I do need a rear shock absorber cap. Cool. Review, and then spring. Review. Cool. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna balance you. And this is gonna be very, very nice. While we're waiting, get all this. Alright, one thing broke, but that's okay. Take you, balance the final tire, and I'm gonna take you. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that, let's begin getting some bushings. We're gonna need 8 of you. Hub. 2 hubcaps. Hubcaps? I think? Yeah. And 2 wheel hub bearings. Maybe not hubcaps, because it is rear wheel drive. Probably. Yeah. Well, we will have to see with that one. And of course, we're gonna need the fuel tank. Fuel tank Charlie, fuel tank Bravo. Absolutely amazing. Alright, we're gonna need 1 knuckle housing. Delta. Boop, boop, boop. Get this installed. Get the upper suspension arm installed as well. That is good as well. That is nice. Get that bolted in. There we go. This actually isn't too bad. I was expecting this to be much more chaotic with the rear suspension. Otherwise, this is a fairly straightforward build so far. I'm hoping it'll stay that way. But this is very nice. Alright, we're gonna need a new brake caliper cylinder though, so let's get that purchased. While we are waiting, the huge chunky rear wheels here. absolutely massive. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. I never actually seen a Ford GT, like the old ones, like the Ford GT40 in real life. I've seen a couple of the modern, like the 05, and I've even seen one of the, did I not purchase a second one? Okay. I've even seen, you know, a couple of like the modern, like 2016-ish era Ford GTs. But I've never seen one of these in real life. That being said, I have ridden in a couple of other really cool classic Ford, or at least classic Ford powered vehicles. When I was younger, my family, we went up to Watkins Glen for vacation. And that's where they have, you know, all the sports car racing and everything. And, you know, it's wine country as well. The racetrack itself, very cool. Highly recommend you watch some of the races there, either on the YouTubes or via some other means, like live, be it NASCAR or, you know, the Formula Historics. All of it is really cool. Don't know why I'm lowering it. It needs to be raised up again. And very cool cars. But there as well, they have the Motor Racing Research Center. All right, and it's basically this massive library that has all kinds of like books and everything. It's basically a library, but it has other aspects of, like, you know, motor racing memorabilia, and they also have a vehicle that gets rotated out monthly. And people just donate their vehicle for that month to kind of show it off and everything. And it's everything from historic Formula 1 cars, historic race cars, modern race cars, you know, stock cars, everything under the sun. But when I went there with my parents, it was the Shelby Cobra with the big engine in it with the side exhaust pipes. And oh, they were closing up shop because we had spent pretty much like a good couple hours there, just reading like a whole bunch of the stuff and everything, all the books, and oh my word, it was so cool. They were closing up shop, and since they had it outside, they were going to be bringing it in for the time being, and you know, for closing. And I got to ride in it. I got to ride in a Shelby Cobra, which is probably to this day one of the coolest vehicles I have ever ridden in my entire life. The sound was so loud. It was so cool. And I was like maybe 10 at the time. But oh my word, just stepping over like the super hot exhaust as well, because, you know, it had the side exhaust. And it was so great. He even did like instead of just kind of going around the building itself and like taking it in, what he did was he kind of drove it up and down the one streets in the town of Watkins Glen, and you know, he made sure, like, you know, there's no one else coming through and everything, and he punched it, and oh my gosh, it was so fast. Like, you felt yourself just getting like squished into the seat. And it was really cool. And to this day, like, I still like super fond memories. Super fond memories of all of that. Very nice. One thing crunched. That's not great. All right, we need a front sway bar. And I'm trying to remember if this is a sway bar front end link alpha or a sway bar front end link bravo. We'll get to that in a little bit. Regardless, though, we do need new steering components. Yes. Good. We managed to release repair both steering knuckles, which is the start. And we're gonna need. Oh yeah, we're gonna need 8 more rubber bushings. 5, 6, 7, 8. Two per control arm. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need other stuff too. That's fine. Yeah, we do need Bravo. Okay. So 2 Bravos, get you, and then may as well get this all purchased as well. Review. 2 front springs, because yes. What else? 2 hub bearings. And then the brakes. 2 front disc vents. 2 brake pads. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here for the time being. Inventory. And it is... Alright. 265, 60, R15. Got it. So let's go purchase that. Oop. The vintage. Nope. Yeah, 2 of you. Size 15. Width 265. Even the front tires are very, 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 very wide, very meaty. Alright, and then the rim shop, 4 GT, 2 of them, size 15. Let's get this all purchased, get this all installed. Boop, boop, boop. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. Yep. This thing is going to be nice. I'm hoping we have a lot of cool liveries for it. Especially if, like, you know, that has, you know, the licensed liveries and everything from the actual Ford GT40 race cars. That would be really, really cool. Take. I just gotta wait for this one to balance, and then we're balancing one more. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Oop. This thing, with the rear clamshell off, it looks absolutely gorgeous. You see all of the entirety of the engine. It's just, oh, we need 2 front arms on upper covers. That's fine. Boop. There we go. Yeah, this is an old junkyard car. Not a whole lot that could be repaired. What was that one? That was the front wheel hub. Cool. Front wheel hub. There we go. And we're gonna need... That's from the engine bay. That's fine. We can get that in just a second. So let's at least get all the front suspension put together. We do need the radiator. It is indeed water cooled. Brakes. Caliper. There it is. It's having a little bit of a brain for it there. Trying to figure out where everything was and what I needed. It's been a little bit of a long day, but it is still very, very nice. Very, very nice being able to work on this vehicle. Oop. Oop. And get this installed. There we go. Extra chunky tires up front. Extra chunky tires in the back. Grip all around, except for the fact that these tires are old vintage tires, so they're gonna be little bit squirrely. But that's part of the fun. For suspension arm, get this purchased. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see this vehicle fully put together with all the body panels and everything. It's gonna look amazing. It is gonna look so nice. All right, let's lower the vehicle down now. Let's get the radiator in. All right, we need a radiator array. Modern radiator. It's weird that it has electric fan housings, but that is fine. There we go. I think that's everything for a status. Yeah, this is all good. All right, next interior. Let's get that purchased. GT40, we want 2 of you, and of course the steering wheel GT40. Why do we need 2 steering wheels? We don't need 2 steering wheels. We only need 1 steering wheel. Just get all of this. All of this is getting removed. And this is, oh yeah. This is gonna be nice. All right, finally. One of you, boop, 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 boop. There we go. Nope, I don't want that. The front clamshell, the front window, getting this, everything is gonna be coming together. And oh my word, this is going to be gorgeous. Kind of looks a little bit wonky with the mist painted body panels, but it is a start. What a start it is. Now we're just missing the front and rear license plate and the fuel pump and the sway bar. Whoa, hang on a second. Where's the fuel pump go? Alright, this is... That's that. Where is the fuel pump? So we need fuel. I am not seeing the fuel pump. Oh. There it is. That is what we needed. Double check, make sure there isn't one needed on this side. No, no, there is not one needed on this side. Thankfully, we are good in that regard. So we only need one fuel pump. Yes. Alright, so that's good. Car is in beautiful condition now. Sprockets, welcome. We're restoring a Ford GT40. Absolutely amazing. How's your week been? How's your day been? Also, what state do you want the license plate to be from? Or your country? I wanna let you decide where it's from. Cause this thing, oh my gosh, it is absolutely amazing. Everything's wonderful. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oh, there's so many choices for the plates. We can even do. We can have it go. We can have it come from Beijing. Well, Delaware. Hi, Michigan. All right, that's a good one. H-I-J-K-L. Maryland, Michigan. 2 of them. Yes. Let's get this. Where is the plates? Has he been terrible in my area? A little bit, but not too bad. It's mostly just been the humidity right now. Like it's been mostly around like the upper 80s, low 90s where I'm at. But it's been like, you know, like 70-80% humidity, which has been absolutely that part's been gross. But the heat itself for the summer, it's about to be expected for a Maryland summer. How's things been? Cause you're further south than me, so how's things been where you are? I want to factory. Nope. Maybe. No. That's it. That is all it gives me is 3 regular stripes. Okay. That's fine. There we go. I think this is very nice though. Let's move it to the dyno. Want to give this thing a test? Someone's always hateful down here. that is very true. I visited a couple of southern states various times throughout the for summer vacation and everything. And well, it's you know very fun to visit. A lot of good food and everything. The heat is very hot. My family made the mistake of visiting Florida in August one time, and oh my word, it was toasted. But it was also very fun, very nice. We can move this vehicle back to the garage entrance. We have the Ford GT. Oh, this is so cool. But yeah, no, this is very nice, very cool. With it even has its own unique engine with the racing Windsor V8. Oh my gosh, they definitely got a lot better. Oh, trying to manage wheel. Oh, very old tires. Vintage racing tires. Oh, trying to control the keyboard. We got it. We got it. Oh my, whoa. Car just wants to completely snap out from under us. Jeez, yeah, this car is definitely not meant to be driven with a keyboard control, with a keyboard. $140, we could probably go a lot faster. But I don't want to flip the car anymore. Welcome, King Saved, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We just got done restoring the Ford GT40 that we found just randomly sitting in the junkyard. You know, who throws away a perfectly good Ford GT? Beat chapter 2. Nice, nice, nice. GG Midnight. Oh yes, this is a wonderful vehicle. I want to focus here. The wall gets in the way, which is a little bit annoying. Right around here. Nope, don't want to rotate it. I keep getting the there we go. Oop, and snippity snap right there. Sweet. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Car value under $100,000 for a Ford GT that's in perfect condition. I call bull. This could easily be worth well over that amount, but that's fine. Bought a ton of badges. Wasn't able to get every single one because I have to progress more throughout the game. Still though, I mean, you have the money for that. And worst case scenario, you can just go back to that one mini game and sell and you know do you know get you know all the coins and everything. I also found out that cooking a dried fruit is a mistake. Really? What happens when you cook a dried fruit? Does it become a burnt fruit, or what happens when you cook a dried fruit? Should we go to the barn? Should we go to the junkyard, or should we go to an auction? I don't want to go to another barn. We restored 2 vehicles. Let's see if we can't add some more to our collection. It gives you a mistake. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that then. I see. Let's go to this barn. Hopefully it's a small barn so we can actually kind of work our way through a collection. But with so many on the map, I kind of always want to see what's available to us. Come on. Facing the wall. Ooh. This is interesting. It's bad. Aluminum store is 1 hit point and 1. Ouch. Okay, yeah, that is rough. Are these both the same vehicle? That is the Maserati Sebring. Look at this guy's got 2 Maserati Sebrings. Just chilling in his garage. Just chilling in a barn. He's like, you know, I could have bought 1, but I bought 2. In the same color nonetheless. Okay, never mind. The factory color for both these is different. And if you play Paper Mario on stream, make a list for all the valid recipes. Alright, I'll have to do that. Alternatively, it'd be kind of fun just kind of you know, fumbling my way through to see if maybe I can't get something on my own. That's what I do with Riku's combination stuff in Final Fantasy X. I mean, with both of these being Maserati Sebrings, I'm just gonna purchase this one. Maybe. Hang on. Both of them are about equal to condition. So we're gonna be purchasing this one. Yes. And that'll go in car parking. And let's buy these parts too, because why not? Wanna make sure we get a lot of money from there. Restore, because one way we can make money in the game is to literally just collect a whole bunch of parts, especially like rims. Rims are super easy to restore, and they sell for a lot. And you repair them, and then you literally just sell them immediately afterwards, and you can make, you know, decent amounts of money from that. What do we have here? Bunk, bunk, bunk. Nothing that we can really use here. That's fine. That is a-okay. Oh, we should probably add another burn fine location to our map. I want to kind of remove some of these from my inventory for the time being. And I think we should restore one more vehicle on stream. Which one should we do? I might do the Smith. I kind of want to do the Smith. I want to see this one get turned in kind of a nice classic cruiser. At least this time around. Do a little bit of like the upper level engine modifications, you know, cylinder heads, intake, exhaust, all that stuff. But yes, this is gonna be a very beautiful truck when we finish it. Right now it's got off-road tires on it. I'm thinking putting in some nice white walls. Keeping it nice and classy. I think that would look very nice on this car. Got the leaf springs, super basic suspension. Because one, it's a truck, and two, it is an American truck, so it's, you know, doesn't have very complex suspension. It's basically designed to hold lots of weight and not much else. Let's get you out of there. Let's get the fuel pump out of there as well. There we go. I do like the fact that this game finally added classic trucks into it. In Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, it was only basically modern trucks. And you only had like about 4, you know, semi-cool trucks or SUVs. And 2 of them were basically the same vehicle, with one being the 2-wheel drive version of the other one. And those were basically the Caster Earthquakes. The Caster Earthquake and the Caster Earthquake Rex. This is so much better. You have a couple of different classic trucks. One looking like an El Camino. One looking like this classic Ford F-Series pickup. All of them very awesome. Very nice. Yes. Bring it here. Sweet. While we're underneath the vehicle, we may as well get this out of the way as well. So that way we can remove the engine from the engine bay as well. We don't need to worry about the whatchamacallit, the engine oil, because we saw there the entire oil pan is just gone. There we go. Restore that. Pop the hood. In real life, we probably need to completely remove the hood to get that engine out of there. All right, we got one crunch. All right, cool. Only one crunch. That's good. In the meantime, we can take this engine, put that on there. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to kind of see it all nice and restored. All right. Hang on, inventory, tires. This is 245, 75, or 16. So let's get 2 of those. I'm thinking the full white wall tire, 2 of them, radius 16, width 245, profile 75. There we go. And now for the rims. What would be a good one for the rims? I'm thinking rim 34. Rim 34 might be a decent option. Let's keep our options open as well. Rim from the Cape as well could be very nice. Let's see if we have any others here. I'm not seeing any others that would be very good for this vehicle. Yeah, no. Okay. We're doing rim 34. Oh, rim 34A. That's a good question. I'm gonna go with the rim 34A. To review, size 16. There we go. Boop. This is gonna look very nice. Hopefully, there's a lot of cool customization options for this truck. Put on the white wall tires. Oh, it's gonna look super classy. Regardless of how much customization we do to it, it's gonna look very nice. I think it's gonna look really cool, especially with like the really thick white walls as well. It's gonna be something that, you know, was a work truck. Now it's a show truck. All right, let's get our stuff out of here. Main shop. Fuel tank. Boop. What else we're gonna need? Rear shock absorber Bravo. And bushings. Small rubber bushings. 4 of them. Those are guaranteed. Let's get this all put together. Alright, let's get these leaf springs on. Alright, both leaf spring plates are good. All but one leaf spring U-bolt is good. Can't quite get all of them. We're batting 1,000 with that. Thankfully, it's cheap, super cheap. Literally $15 thing we buy from Home Depot or wherever else. Yes. We do need a drum wheel cylinder. And we're gonna need a brake shoe and 2 brake drums. Cool. Whole bunch of braking components so we can purchase in bulk. Boop. Boop. And boop. Ironically, the brake drum itself is something that you can actually repair by machining it. But for some reason the game considers it a non-serviceable component, which is strange, but the game also considers the brake discs non-serviceable too. So I guess it considers pretty much any wear components as non-serviceable. But then it also allows you to repair the actual clutch plate, which is literally just the same, almost the same type of friction material that you have on your brakes. But it lets you repair that. So I don't know. The game is very odd in that regards. Did I not balance the second one? I didn't balance the second one. That's why. Boop. Here we go. Here we go. We're going from an off-road work truck to something that you could, you know, take to the car show, absolutely enjoy. Yes. All right. Here we go. Let's take that. Boop. And this is very nice. Alrighty, I think I might actually keep it the factory color as well, like just respray it the factory color, because that bright blue with those white walls is doing something. That is nice. That is this could be a very beautiful truck when we fully restore it. All right, now let's get this all disassembled. Oop. Very nice. Double 4-barrel carburetor engine. Very nice. We are missing some valve train, but that's fine because that gets replaced anyway. All right, come on, let's get all the front accessory components off of here. This is gonna be nice though. This is gonna be very nice. Getting this vehicle, you know, moderately tuned up. We're not gonna go full engine, you know, full engine, everything tune on this one. But you know, basically pretty much the entire top end and the intake and exhaust. That is what we're gonna be doing. So a top end, ignition, intake, exhaust. A moderate tune. We could probably call that like a stage 2 tune. But the lower end's probably gonna remain stock. But it's still gonna be nice. It's still gonna be super cool. So right now I'm gonna be turning this more so into like a boulevard cruiser type of show truck. It's got a decent amount of power, a little bit of fun, but it's still, you know, it's not undrivable. It's something that you can cruise with without worrying about the engine overheating, or you know, something expensive going up. But it's also something that can kind of, you know, if you give it the beans, it can, you know, it can rock it a little bit. Plus, also it allows you to then show off the engine and all the modifications you made to the engine at the car show as well, which is nice. Now let's go to this side. Oh, and this is super nice. Oop. 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 I think we should also try getting, since we have so much money, we may also be worth purchasing a modern vehicle at the auction or something like that, so that we can restore it and tune it. Maybe try to get something that's, you know, a little bit newer. Maybe something from like the 80s or 90s ish or early 2000s. Something with, you know, lightweight with a little inline 4-cylinder, and have that in our stable to potentially, you know, build and tune up and everything. And for for those types of vehicles, those are the types of vehicles we go full ham on, fully upgrade everything, because I mean, That's where, one, that's where the big money is, and two, that's where you get to have some fun. You get to see just how fast those modern vehicles can go. With this, it's kind of a mixture of show and go, but for the modern vehicles, you want to make them all go, and a little bit of show as well, but you especially want to make them go. There we go, let's get this all out. I feel like how more in-depth they go in this game compared to 2015 though. Like at first it was a little bit annoying, but like now that you're actually getting into like the vehicle restoration, it is very, very fun. Very, very enjoyable. Come on, let me remove my stuff. Oh, we are literally too... Ow. Alright, we're getting a lot of crunchies here. A lot of crunchies. We're literally 3 experience points from getting... Okay, we need a new engine. That's fine. Engine block, V8 overhead valve. This one, standard one. And once we do that, once we get basically three things installed, we can literally then begin restoring body components, which is exactly what I want. Yeah, okay, let's start with that. Crankshaft, good. Alright, we need 2 crankshaft bearing caps. Are you kidding me? That didn't level me up. Alright, crankshaft bearing cap. Come on, 2 of you. There we go. There we go. Now we are level 35. Now we can begin restoring body components. Let's get all these pistons in here first while we're doing that. And then we will spend our experience points, because we do have a couple of experience points saved up, which will allow us quite a few quality of life improvements. It took us a while to get there, but it is worth it. Where is the nearest toolbox? There we go. All right. We want you. Extra parking. Oh no, that's 50% off parking levels. Cool. And ooh, we get to walk faster. We have drunken all of the energy drinks. What is this one? 50% off trips to junkyards and barns. Sweet. 50% discount in shops. It's examine 20 parts. That is nice. Okay, cool. You need to be level 50 for that one. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. It's gonna take a while to get to level 50. But we will eventually do it. It'll take a little bit though. But it'll be worth it. How many more rod caps do we have? We have 2 more rod caps that are good. So we're basically gonna need 3 rod caps here from the engine. There we are. 2, 3. Oop. Yeah, let's make sure we get all this. All right. Oop. Tuning shop. First things first, 8 spark plugs. Cylinder head. V8 overhead valve, 2 of you. Manifold, exhaust manifold. V8 overhead valve, 2 of you. Ooh. Intake manifold is down here. Where's twin carb? Is that not an option here? Intake manifold 2 carb? There we go. I think that's the right one. I'm hoping that's the right one. I'm gonna want 2 4-barrel carburetors. Rana filter 2 carbs. There we go. What are we missing? Oh yeah. Ignition. Boop. 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 And the wires. And I think... Oh, and the camshaft. Camshaft. V8. Overhead valve. Sweet. Now we can get all of this as well. Cam gear, V8 overhead valve. We want to make sure we kind of purchase as much stuff as possible that we're not constantly flipping up and down the whatchamacallit, the tablet. Serpentine belt A. Boop. Serpentine belt B. Boop. Water pump pulley. Oh, wait, we need a crankshaft pulley as well. Boop. Rocker arm. 16 of you. Basically get all the things that are guaranteed to need to be replaced. Sweet. Oop. The alternator on there as well. Alright, now let's rotate the engine. Nope, rotate the engine, please. There we go. The performance camshaft in there, get the cam gear. All of this stuff. It's gonna look very, very nice. Ooh. Yes. So far, so good. We are going to need... Oh yeah, we're also going to need a fuel filter. May as well get the custom one for that. We probably should have gotten the custom fuel pump as well, but oh well. Most of the fuel... Most of the fuel system has been upgraded. Let's get the ignition... The ignition components upgraded. Oop, oop. We have the clips. We have one clip. We have one clip. We need to purchase another clip. Little tiny clips. With this all put together. Nice, moderately tuned engine. For our beautiful Boulevard Cruiser truck. I'm hoping it has some really, really cool livery options. Like, it's cool that this game began adding livery options, but a lot of them are kind of mid for what you can end up doing to the vehicle. Like, so some of them are pretty genuinely really, really awesome, but then some of them are really kind of not all that great. Like, I was hoping the Hot Rod would have some, like, for example, have some like pinstriping options or something like that, but instead it was just like 4 different variations of flames, and like none of them let you paint your car any other colors. So like they basically just automatically painted the rest of the vehicle black with the orange flames, and you're kind of like, well, okay, fine. So we did something a little bit different. Like I definitely hope I haven't really looked too much into the 2021 Car Mechanic Simulator, but I've heard that one has even more customization and even more kind of like more to its career mode and everything and progression, which is nice. It's very, very nice. Boop. 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 This is absolutely beautiful. Engines coming together. It's gonna look very, very nice. Take manifold, get the custom one in there. Look at that, all shiny and chrome. Get the carbs on there as well. We have a high carb diet here. Lots of carbs. Yes. All right. Good. We managed to get the round air filter. Yep. Do we have a top? We don't have a top. No, we don't. Cool. Round air filter cover. That's way down here. Round air filter cover. Or not. I'm not seeing it. Intake manifold 2 carb. There we go. Ground air filter cover 2 carb. Don't know why it disappeared on me. But we need an engine head cover as well. It's not a head cover. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. V8 over valve. This one. There we go. Nice. This is gonna look very, very nice. It's gonna look super cool. And now to this side. Get all the ignition components on there. Get all the valve train components on there. Big old V8 engine. It's gonna look very, very sweet. Get this in there. Get the front suspension all put together. I think it's gonna look quite nice. Ooh, yes. One thing I kind of like about, like, it's weird how different vehicles have kind of like appreciated or depreciated in value and everything. For example, like a lot of these trucks, like they were considered just kind of, you know, regular workhorses. But now. But now that, you know, they're you know, they kind of a little bit more rare. Now that, you know, they're, you know, people have, you know, the nostalgic memories of things like, you know, your El Caminos and, you know, your Ford F-Series and your Rancheros and everything. Like the value of these like classic trucks is getting really, really high. But it is, these trucks are super cool. Fan, we need a radiator fan. There we go. So you see that more and more of them like beautifully restored at car shows as well. And those people that got in early, you know, that built them up and everything, man, they got super lucky, because nowadays, you know, classic cars are expensive. But I mean, they're worth it though, because, you know, you get something that's just got this oozing with cool. And I love my classic cars. I like modern cars as well, but like, there's just something cool about seeing, like, you know, you go to the car show, you go through the pictures and everything, and you get to see, you know, the history behind the vehicle, and what someone ended up doing with it, and it's, oh my gosh, it is very, very cool. There we go. Ooh. Just make sure we fill the engine with oil. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get the battery out of there, let's get the radiator out of there, and let's get the brake servo out of there. I know right from the start, we need a battery. I'm not gonna put the battery on the charger. I'm just gonna... Oop. I mean, actually, I've never done that before. I kind of want to try it out, see what happens. It's just sitting there. I've never actually used it before. And I wanna see when it's ready. Where is it anyway? Probably all the way down at the bottom. Oh, hey, look at that. The battery charger actually does like it basically restores to the full. Well, I should use that more often then. Here I am going, oh yeah, the battery charger doesn't do much. It literally restored the battery to full health, the full condition. I have a perfectly good battery now. Look at us being, you know, wasteful and everything. That's on me. At the very least, I can, you know, take it out and then just charge it. Just save the batteries and then charge them later on. All right, let's get the performance exhaust. And we need a Charlie. There we go. Back home, tuning shop, exhaust, middle muffler. Okay, we'll get the rear muffler first. Ooh. And there you are. Ooh. Nice. There we go. That's looking good. Get rid of the middle mufflers. Get rid of the rear mufflers. Yes. This thing. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, honestly, I would love to kind of... You ever watch, like, those shows where, like, they buy the car, you know, like Gas Monkey or whatever, and they buy the vehicle and they do, like, you know, the restoration on it and everything. Those shows are always super cool. 'Cause I always like seeing, like, the different, like, history of the vehicle, as well as seeing what they end up doing with it. Although I kind of wish the more shows that just kind of focus, like, less on, like, the drama or whatever and, like, all of that, but more so just, you know, talking about, you know, like, the history of the vehicle, you know, and what it's like to restore it, the good, the bad, you know, things you gotta watch out for. Like, that'd be kind of a cool, like, educational type of show. That'd be really, really fun. I think that'd be awesome. It's like a lot of shows, unfortunately, when they kind of start doing, like, the, you know, the restoration, you know, they more so focus on, like, you know, the character behind the people and everything. But I mean, this may sound mean, but, like, I don't care as much about that. I more so care about, you know, the cars. But maybe I'm weird. I'm probably weird. I am weird. But, like, it's you know, I don't care what, you know, drama X person has with Y or what have you. I just want to see what they do with the car. I want to see how they restore it. But instead they're like, no, we have like 3 days to, like, get this thing restored in the shop and everything. I'm like, no, take your time. I'll watch. This is nice. Let me see, you know, like the actual, like, a full restoration. See what you guys do with it and everything. But yeah, this is nice though. Oop. After this, we're going to be doing interior, exterior, and then paint. And then we're going to be getting a nice picture of it. And we're going to be sending it to its new owner because, at least for us here with the Car Mechanic Simulator, I don't want to just tour these vehicles. I want to make sure they get a nice, loving new home. Plus, also, we get more money, which allows us to then buy new vehicles to then restore and then give back to you know, to the world and everything. Bring back Pimp My Ride. That show was. I kind of wonder how a modern Pimp My Ride would be like, especially with like the advent of like electronics getting smaller and smaller. Like you could literally have like a Nintendo Switch like built into your steering wheel. that'd be kind of fun actually though. Just seeing the silliness of it. All right, what do we have here? 55. Okay, so it's the same exact wheel size. Cool. Let's make sure we get that. But no, like I definitely want to see more of, you know, like the car shows where the focus was literally just the car itself. Like that is always super fun. 45. Boop, profile 75. Oh, also, I just recently, Sprockets, I reminded myself, I actually just saw a video. It was a video by Lemon called Pandora's Box, and it's a good video. Talking about kind of how, like, you know, we kind of sometimes open things that kind of get loose, and go a little bit crazy. And one of the things that you talked about was the kudzu plants, and how that's an invasive species and everything. And it was really cool because I'm like, hey, we talked about that and how it like covers, you know, completely covers everything. And I don't know, it was definitely really cool. It also talked about like there was a lot of stuff that was in it, but stuff that like I you know, talked about at various points. We talked about at various points on stream. Everything from prions, which genuinely terrify me, to one thing that I had that I didn't know at the time, but now I know, is that the tumbleweed apparently actually is an invasive species. It's not supposed to be in the U.S., but it is, which is very interesting because like you think of, you know, like, you know, the American Southwest. You think tumbleweeds, but apparently actually they can be quite hazardous, especially in like the dry season, because you are at risk of having like forest fires and like wildfires and stuff like that. So it's actually a big issue, but now there's so many of them now that it's kind of impossible to kind of call, at least with the current technology. But yeah, no, it's really cool. I definitely recommend the video. It's not one of his better videos. It's my favorite still, probably either the Talladega one or the American Psychos video. But yeah, it was a good video. Now I can have to listen. All right. Welcome back, Dragon. Welcome back, Dragon Wing. We are almost done the restoration on this beautiful old pickup truck. We're turning it into a wonderful Boulevard cruiser, something you can take to the car shows with the white wall tires. Absolutely amazing. It's gonna look really fresh. We do need a front wheel hub though, so let's get that real quick. Front wheel hub, 2 wheel hub bearings, that's non-serviceable, and 2 front wheel hub caps. I'm gonna see my online friend ever again. He deleted Roblox. Oh man, that's unfortunate. And see, that's why you always try to get like other means of like contacting as well. If you know that way, if you know someone gets kind of tired of the game, you can still kind of chat with them and everything, even if, you know, interests kind of grow apart and you play different games and stuff. Always kind of cool to, like, you know, do that type of stuff. That's why granted, I'm not gonna show for it, but that's why I do like Discord as well. because it's, you know, it does let me kind of connect with, you know, does let me connect with like all my, you know, friends from around the world and everything, which is really, really cool. There's also a YouTuber who said Roblox is dangerous. Okay, that's news to me. How is... Granted, I'm not as familiar with Roblox, so I basically don't know too much about that. How is Roblox dangerous? Is it, you know, does it have cybersecurity issues, or is it just, you know, is there a risk of, you know, bad actors showing up and kind of like doxing people when stream or something like that? Regardless of that, that's very, very, very unfortunate. That's why I usually try to play a lot of like single player games when I stream, because with that there's less risk of things like bad actors and everything. That being said though, starting in September, I'm not going to be streaming the first season. There'll be other people that'll be streaming while racing, but I'm going to be taking part in the VTuber GT series, which is an Assetto Corsa Competizione race series run by and run for VTubers that do sim racing. So the first season I'm not going to stream it because I just want to kind of test the waters and everything. But if it all goes well, the next season I will be streaming it as well. But the first season I mostly just want to focus on making sure the computer, you know, can handle, fully handle the game and everything like that, and the online connectivity and all that, running some benchmark tests, and making sure I don't make an absolute ass of myself. But on the other hand, you know, I also want to make sure that but after that, though, I wanna make sure. I definitely want to stream that afterwards if it all goes well. Seat 3 leather D, steering wheel 11. I wanna go into my inventory real quick. Is this in perfect condition? No, it is not. Can we restore the seats? Do the seats count as? No, the seats do not count as that. So. Seat 3 and steering wheel 11. Got it. So let's go to the interior shop. Seat 3 leather Delta. We want 2 of you. And steering wheel. Steering wheel 11. Yes. It should look very, very nice on the truck. Fully, you know, fully nice interior. Let's move that back. We should also take a look at the aftermarket parts for this truck as well. See what's all available to us. In the meantime, though, let's make sure we get this. All right, so let's. Oh, front bumper as well. Oop. Cool. So first things first, let's go to the body tuning shop. And that's it. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, so we can't repair the headlights. We can repair the fenders, the hoods, the bumpers, all that stuff. Can we repair the windows? I don't think we can. No, we can't. So windows and lights. And we don't have a trunk, so that's good to remember as well. Alright, so tablets, let's go back to the body shop. Smith, alright. Front window, rear window. Boop, boop, headlights, tail lights, trunk. And I think that that's good. And I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this the original factory color as well, because it looks really, really good in that blue as well. It looks very, very nice. And I think we should give this Texas plates as well, as this is one of the few vehicles. This is one of the few vehicles that is a truck, so we can put the Texas truck plates on. It's annoying that the Texas plates it only says truck. It doesn't let you change that. There we go. Beautiful. And now let's move the vehicle to the paint shop. This thing is very, very nice. Whoa! We flew there. Oh, body condition. What are we missing? Rear right fender. What the? Oh, we can repair these too. We probably should repair these. There we go. Then we can put these back on. I like how we can basically launch. We can basically launch ourselves here. Going into the whee! Because we move so fast now, we can quite literally get ourselves a launch. Whee! We can literally bonk our head. That's amazing. Alright, let's see what liveries we have as well. I'm gonna set the factory. No. No. Ew. That's it. That's kind of sad. Still though, that looks so good. Oh my gosh, the white walls. The white walls were a good choice here. Oh my word. That is nice. Now let's move this to the parking area. Let's actually go to the parking. And we can probably take a picture if they go there. Go to the parking. There we go. There we go. Maybe. Oh boy. This is our own personal parking garage. I guess. Just randomly in the city. Got a whole bunch of vehicles just chilling here. From the barn finds some exotics as well. Some very, very nice vehicles. And ching. Sweet. This is an absolutely amazing vehicle though. I wish we had a little bit more customization options. Make the bed like, you know, with the wood trim in the bed. Oh my gosh, we didn't install. We didn't install the whoops. We didn't install the interior. We didn't install the interior. Oh, that's a mistake on my part. That's a mistake on my part. Who's gonna be able to drive it? Hmm? Who's gonna be able to drive it? There's no interior. Bravo, Isaac. Glad we did this before selling our stuff. Yes. There we go. That is much better. Oh, with the fully nicely tuned engine as well. Beautiful restoration bonus. Vehicle's worth quite a bit actually. It's worth even more than the hot rod. How? I mean, I'll take it, but dang. Yeah, we did get some lot of money. Alright, let's sell all of our junk. But now that we can repair body panels, that is very, very nice. Alright, we're gonna be making some trips. So, first trip, we're gonna be going to the car salon. Brand new vehicles. See if there's anything that tickles our fancy. Anything that, you know, we're interested in. Maybe. What should be a Pagani Zonda here? That is kind of mid. All right. Oh. What should it be a Pagani Zonda here, he says? Are you... Oh my word. That is a lot of money though. But it's a brand new Pagani Huayra. But that is a lot of money though. I'm gonna have to hold off on that for now. Some other time. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wow. That is a lot of power as well. That can make a massive amount of power. Interesting. Alright, let's return to the garage. Oh, that is sweet though. That is sweet. So many cool vehicles we can just randomly run into. Alright, first things first. Let's go to the junkyard. Let's see if there's anything good there that catches our eye. Anything super rare, you know. That kind of stuff. Like for GT rare. Like very top dollar rare. Alright. So we want rims, we want fenders. We don't want anything else like that. Jump, rim, hood. Fender, rim, trunk. Yeah. Get box. Boop, boop. Alright, what are you? You are the Delray Custom. We haven't found one of you in a barn find yet, surprisingly enough. I'm gonna hold off on you for the time being, though. Ooh. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. Mirror. Front bumper. Boop, boop. Boop. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't seen one of you either. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Anything in here? No, nothing in there. Cool. Yep. Boop. 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 What else can we restore? Yeah. Not a whole lot there. RX-7 bumper, rim, door. Basically, we're doing body parts. We're getting body parts. So that we can restore the body parts. That does allow us a decent amount of money. Barn location map. Sure, I will take that. Body part, body part, body part. Rim, bumper, bump. Oh, wow. So many body parts. Yes, please. Boop, 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 boop. 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 Oh my word. So many. Is this literally for each individual vehicle? Yes, it is. We're gonna be here though a while, getting all these parts. This is literally like a loot crate. But we do come out on top. Probably. Alright, no junk in that one. Junk in this one? Yes, there is. Not nearly as much good stuff here. But that's fine. You check a drawer, there's hoods, there's fenders, there's all kinds of stuff. Of course. That makes total sense. Oh my word. There is so much stuff here. I'm gonna just make sure we can only buy the good stuff. Where there is so much stuff though. Like there is so many vehicles. We definitely can't get everything. So now let's just go looking around, see if there's any cars for us. Alright, now I'm not seeing anything else. I had a couple of very interesting stuffs. Oh? Chieftain TBX, a GTO basically. Very, very nice. What is this here? Salem Thunderbolts. This poor thing has been, yeah, that's all been taken apart. Okay. Oh, hang on, there was Woolly Sheep Civilian. Interesting. This is some okay-ish stuff. There's some alright things here. Nothing that's really tickling our fancy. A lot of classic stuff. But yeah, no, we're gonna be buying the parts. Let's see if we can make a couple $1,000 profit with that. Now that we can restore body panels, we might have a better chance of that than with the more complex things. Let's get to it. I say that as we immediately go crunching things. Oh, the game is chugging. The game doesn't like us, Come on. Ow. That was a gross crunch. Fix 100 body parts. We literally just unlocked that, and now we're doing that constantly. Alright. Oh, yeah, no, that is a big... We can really just keep going back to the junkyard and do that. Make 10,000 profit each time. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see what we have here at the auction. We're gonna buy one vehicle at the auction and maybe a couple of vehicles at Maserati Sebring. Next vehicle. Let's see what else we have here. The Merc. Yeah. Really, guys? Oh, I forgot how how annoying the auctions were. Really? We're gonna pay this much for a rusted out Mercedes. Bruh. Okay. Dang. They went up pretty high. Alright, the Salem Kieran. No. What else? What else do we have? Ooh. You know, yeah, this is gonna go in for a while. I want to go up to like 55,000 for this. Come on. Don't be like that. This is basically the the high performance version of the C4 Corvettes. Really? Don't be like that. Don't be like that, game. Bitter 2 is being a little pain in the butt right now. I'm going up to 55,000. But this is just a little bit. Are you kidding me? Just out of curiosity, I want to see if the other people bid against each other or if they only bid against me. I'm not gonna bid on this one. But I want to see just how much they go up compared to when they're bidding against me. Okay, a little bit actually. But still, that was an entire order of magnitude lower than when I was actually bidding for it. The Del Rey Imperator. Nah, I do want to get the Del Rey Custom though. We're gonna purchase the Del Rey Custom. We have so many of the Bolt Hellcat DRs. We've restored so many of them. Del Rey Custom. That's in good shape too. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Very, very nice. Yeah. I wonder if it's time-based. And if I just like wait until the last second to keep raising, it may give me a better deal. Right now, that's not the case. Bidder one's a pain in my butt though. Honestly, if it makes us pay more than the value for it. Regardless, I want the Del Rey Custom. Hey, okay, no, so we can still. It's not nearly as annoying, but you know, it's not nearly as big a deal. Ooh, ooh, that is in beautiful condition, but no. And of course the Bolt Cape F Mill, also no, because that one's the base model. And you can't really do anything to the base model, so I'm gonna quit. All right, so we did get one vehicle from the auction. Now let's let's go out. I want this one. That's fine. Let's see if there's any vehicle there. Hopefully something good. Hopefully something great. Maybe. Yep. Boop. I did see something that's very, very nice, though. But I'm gonna hold off on that for the time being. So I don't want to spoil myself just yet. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We already have the Dodge Challenger though in our garage. We can't get past it. But we do have a couple of other vehicles here that may be very, very fun. Very, very fun to restore. For example, we do have... Yes. We do have the Sakura GT20. Yes! Face up with the Toyota 2000 GT. That's a nice vehicle. That's such a nice vehicle. Car parking. And then we have the Lotus Esprit. Yes. Yes. So cool. So nice. Very, very nice. And we're gonna be buying this car as well. So we do have some European and Japanese vehicles. Very, very sweet. Let's buy the parts. Oh, we have a couple of options here now. I think we got 3 cars. I think it may be a good idea. Let's purchase. Whoa. Let's go to one more barn. Let's go to one more barn. One more barn right here. Yeah. Because I want that. I want to see. At worst, we find 3 amazing vehicles. At best, yes. All right. So there's another Lotus Esprit, which is indeed very, very cool. But we literally just purchased one of those. And then there's the oh my word. Yep. 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 Oh my gosh. It's a rotary engine. The Mazda RX-7. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. That is very, very nice. That is a very, very nice selection of vehicles. Oh my word. Super cool. This is the parking as well. What should be our first vehicles? I'm thinking Maserati Sebring and the Lotus Esprit. Yes. These two vehicles would be very, very nice. Alright, let's get this all repaired. Cool. Let's open these cases as well. Rim, air filter, and cam gear. Ooh, custom air filter. Nice. Alright, let's make sure we add back up these barn locations. Very, very nice. With that being said, we're going to be ending this stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I'm doing well in the comments below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what I'm doing poorly so I can fix that in the future. That being said, I've been Isaac Umbras. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is for you, may be a great time. And I'll see you on the next stream. Bye bye!